Credible sources, including former high-ranking intel officials, have corroborated to our next guest that the U.S. military is in possession of at least a dozen alien spaceships. A dozen. And reportedly, both our government and private aerospace companies are trying to reverse engineer the ships. One source even said, we're trying to fly these ships. Let's bring in Michael Shellenberger, the founder of Public on Substack. So what are these sources telling you? We got 12 ships. What do these suckers look like, Mike?
Good to be with you, Jesse. Yeah, I mean, the descriptions range from the classic disc shape to the triangular shape to another person described one of the ships as sort of a modified Huey helicopter or deep sea submarine. These are all people that are sane, highly intelligent, in positions to know, and also cleared at very high levels of security clearance. They were very anxious in speaking with me. I protected their identities, didn't even reveal their genders or the institutions that they work for, but they all felt compelled to speak out in response to this whistleblower who you just quoted, who made those extraordinary claims, and they verified the core claims that indeed the U.S. government does have non-human spacecraft.
And what exactly is the U.S. government doing with this spacecraft?
They say that, and it sounds crazy, but it is what they say, that the U.S. government has been working to reverse engineer these technologies for many decades, and that the high levels of security has made that very difficult. One person described an effort to involve a broader set of scientists and engineers to cut through the stovepipes in this person's language, and that proposal was rejected. It was made through a major aerospace corporation. And, you know, what I would emphasize here is that I think we can't have it both ways. If you think there's nothing there, then you should have no objection to Congress representing the American people and finding out. The claims are that these are real objects and that they exist at military bases and with military contractors. So if they're not there, then nobody should object to people looking, including in unannounced visits. But you can't say that there's nothing there and we shouldn't look. I think that's no longer credible. I mean, as one of the persons said to me, the toothpaste is out of the tube. And I think that with the awareness that this may exist, that's enough of a justification for Congress to look into it. Absolutely, and they should.
Have any of your sources described seeing any extraterrestrials?
Yes, one of them did, but I kept it out of the story because for a variety of reasons, I wanted to make sure that we were able to focus on verifying, including with some of the same sources that David Grush also heard from, just to verify that there is a very large number of people that are in positions to know who say that there are indeed non-human craft. And at this point, I'm not really comfortable talking about some of the other details that I was told.
Okay. And it's not James Carville, it's actual extraterrestrials?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds absolutely crazy. And by the way, I should say I continue to keep an open mind in both directions. I think everybody should. I think what's changed here is that you have a growing number of people who say this has gone on for long enough. We should not be subject to rumors. We are a democracy. We have control of our military and our intelligence agencies. And if they are hiding something from us, we need to find out. We're big boys and girls, and it may be shocking, the information, but it's our right to know that information. It should not be held from us.
All right. Great reporting. Thank you so much, Michael.